Nigga. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Uh, I'm just trying to test some shit out. Testing the waters, man. Testing the waters. You know, there's nothing that irks me more than when I'm trying to do something that usually loads quick, do and get out the way and go grab something real quick, and then that wants to I clicked the edit stream info, and for some reason today it wants to like not pop up. All right. Oh, my Tums. I'm just now getting to see like an actual load up of like YouTube subscribers, and some of the names are hilarious. Wood Booger is my favorite that I can see in front of me. Appreciate you, Wood Booger. Real one. Bro, so I have got to I got to figure some shit out about the bag, man. I think I want to switch up some stuff for sure. Also learn some things today. This got just here's my biggest flaw when it comes to like disc and crafting my bag and getting the stuff I need. Like I rarely change my bag for anything. Like for the most part, you just want to keep it the same anyway because you're used to those discs. But there's nothing wrong with switching out some discs if you're going to a certain course. Like today, I knew I was going to a course that required a good forehand or a good turnover shot. I don't have a forehand, so I try to load myself up with good turnover disc. I gave myself the Shaman Test Flight Joy Buzz SS. Disappointed in how that worked today. My Element and this F7 by Prodigy and the Osprey. I grabbed all those discs for this turnover course, but also a lot of them I was wanting to try and keep in the bag anyway. Like the Element and the Shaman stay in the bag. They're going back. They were in there anyway. The Shaman was, at least. The Element, I'm back and forth on different discs that I put in that spot, but for the most part, it is what it is. Today though, one of the things, like, okay, the Buzz is one of my favorite discs ever. So like Buzz SS and the Buzz OS kind of go hand in hand for what I want. I have a Zone, which is one of my favorites. I have the Zone SS and the Zone OS. All of those go great in the bag and work perfectly fine. But for some reason, I just suck with the Buzz SS. It doesn't make sense. The 5.4 minus 2.1. I'm pretty good at disc with those types of numbers, around those types of numbers, anything kind of like that. And I just can't throw this. Foundation this year did a thing where it was like, if you order this disc, it had Aceathon on it. We had X amount of weeks to film ourselves getting an ace and send it in. We could win, blah, blah, blah. Well, this year's was a Jawbreaker Z-Flex Buzz SS. And that's before I've had this one. So I was like, fuck yeah, let's get it. Let's try it. I sucked with that disc, bro. I couldn't record an ace to save my life because I couldn't get it to go like where I wanted it to go for nothing. And then my buddy, we split the disc because we were like, whoever was on actual camera making the ace, that, you got to win. It didn't matter. We split the disc, blah blah blah, because we knew it was going to be hard to get, and we were right. It sold out immediately after I got the one. We might have not have both got one if we tried, so that worked out. But it gave me this one because I thought maybe this would help a little bit more, and I just can't. It's not the plastic. It is the disc itself. I suck with the Buzz, but it's like I have the Zone OS, and the Zone SS. I want the same thing, but a lot of times you got to put stuff away. I couldn't tell you how many discs that are finally in these stacks that I would not take out just because it's like I wanted so badly to be good with that disc because I like the way it looked. I'll give you a perfect example. This Raptor. This thing is sick. It's in a ESP Z. It's in Big Z, but it's like, it just feels great. It feels like it looks like it would be a glow, but it's not. It's just really good plastic. And I mean, the stamp is sick. Look at the stamp. It's a really cool stamp. I just liked everything about this disc from the moment I bought it. But then I started throwing it, and it's a little more stable than my other Raptors. So instead of going straight for a little bit and then hitting a gradual turn from that hand, it's already turning. Which there's places for that type of flight path in my bag. There's places like I could use something like that. This just wasn't that something, and I just refuse to let it go because I want it. I bought it and it was nice, and I like the stamp. I like the way it look. I want to be good with it, but sometimes you gotta like realize you're not good with the disc. Like, okay, you bought it, you thought it would do something, it didn't. Turns out it didn't. That's okay. It happens. The best you can do is just keep it as something for a collector's item. Maybe I lose all my overstable discs and I have to resort to this until I get something else, or give it to a friend. I can't tell you how many discs I've given to Josh. Well, I'm not gonna say how many. Like, I've given him a bunch. It's been a few, but how many discs I'm like, I just can't do shit with this. Please take this. Mako 3 is one of them. I have another one right now that I'm going to give him that one too, so he has 2 backups because I had 2. But I just could not get that disc to do anything for me. And I finally gave it to him, throws it like a charm. He gave me my original Raptor that's an ESP. He could never do anything with it. And now I have it. He gave me the Buzz OS and the Buzz SS. Like, it's just, sometimes you can't do stuff with discs. And holding on to them just because they look cool, is it worth it? Like, you're just ruining your game, basically. I'm having a bad game trying to throw this disc, or it's taking a spot when I have something else that could go there and I won't take that disc out. You know what I mean? So that's what I learned about the Buzz SS. I've learned it forever ago. If I'm being honest, I learned it forever ago. I'm just now accepting it, I guess is what I should say. I'm now at a point where I accept that I am not good with that disc, and I'm not going to put it back in the bag. I've taken this out of the bag and put it back in like 5 times. If he hadn't already gave it to me, I would give it to him so he would try it. This is just one of those. I'm just going to have to trade in. Not a lot of shops do trades, though. Starting to learn that. I only have one shop close to us, and they don't. But the first time I went to Nashville, the first place I went to, they did. I thought, oh, maybe the bigger retailers do. Not all of them do. Not all of them. A lot of them do. Another thing I'm going to show you, one of the places we're going. So this week, I'm off all week. I do not go back to work until Monday. And I decided, for content-wise and just for the sake of it'll be fun as shit for me, about a month ago, I went and played the Claytons. And give me a second. I'm trying to pull U-Disc up on my PC. Got a shit, chat, and I'm sorry. I do. All right, so all right. I hope this screen's good enough. If not, Twitch, I can go to full screen. This is Clayton's. I can't remember how long ago. There we go. Oh, you can't see year round on the website? That's weird. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Layton's. My rounds. August 29th. That was a couple months ago. I went and I played it. I had a great time. And when I came home, I got an email. And that email said that I had, is it not on here? Because that's going to make me really mad if it doesn't show that on here. It's kind of the whole point of making it on the screen for all of us to look at. That's wild. Okay. Well, when I got back home, got an email, and you can see right here. Maybe if it focuses. Either way, it's the number 3 course in Tennessee. Okay, it was the number 4 course last year, so they stepped up their shit. I didn't know that when I played it. I was like, this is immaculate. I think this is a great place. Maybe on the reviews now. Anyway, I was like, this is a great place. It's cool as shit. It makes sense. Like oh, there it is. Number 3 course, Tennessee. Let's just go live. Anyway, number 3 course, Tennessee. Fuck yeah. I was like, that's dope. And it felt like a number 3 course. Like, I remember playing it and being like, man, this is really well kept, well taken care of, and it looks awesome. So I was watching one of my favorite creators that does disc golf content, Trevor Staub. This is one of the guys in Foundation. Which they're my all-time favorite creators. If you guys don't watch Foundation Disc Golf and you're into disc golf, hell, even if you're not into disc golf, they might get you into disc golf because their videos are so cool. They do a lot of cool stuff that pushes me to want to try different things in content. Like they've done, oh, what is that one game? Phase 7. They made a Phase 7 version. They've taken. There's little games they have called like Ripped Revenge. It's a card game you can play while you're playing disc golf with friends that you can use cards against each other. There's one called Chip Lock, where depending on what you do, you can earn chips that could either add to your score or make your score better. Like it can take strokes off or add strokes to it. And then Crazy Caddy, which is this little thing you spin a wheel and it'll tell you how you're supposed to do your drive. They've combined all 3 of those games together one time and made a video. Just shit like that. Anyway, he was doing a video in Clayton's. Or at the Clayton's. I'd already played it. It was I was like, cool, I'm gonna watch this because like I know his skill level's better than mine, so I like to watch people that I enjoy watching, especially when I know they're better, play a course I've already played to see what it looks like, you know, being played properly. But he was doing that, and I was scrolling through the comments, and one dude said, you know, not that far away from there in Mooresville, Morristown or whatever, wouldn't let me see. There it is. But anyway, Morristown or something like that. Hold on, I gotta. Is this my actual list? That says Limestone, Morristown. Okay. He said that's not that far away from there, and they've got a lot of great courses and a couple rated courses. And so I went to look, and they have this, which isn't Morristown, but Limestone, but it's like 20 minutes away from Morris, which has a few other really good courses. And it turns out this is the #1 golf course in Tennessee and the 36th best golf course in the entire world. In the world, there's a lot of courses overseas that are fucking phenomenal. This is also a $15 per round. I've paid $5 at most, so this would be the most I've ever played. So basically, I saw all these things and I decided, what if I played the top 5 courses in Tennessee on my time off and make content from that? And that's what we're gonna do. I've already played Clayton's. I'm gonna play this course. Got the other ones. One of them I saved was the number 5, I believe. A bunch of them just looked really nice, and that's what the dude said in the comment. Is like there's the #1 course, and I think there's another top 5 and a bunch of other really nice ones. And he was not wrong about the other really nice ones. I think these are ones I saved before. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. That was the #1. Here's something else in Morris. And the #4. So there's 1 and 4. I just have to find 2 and 5, and I don't know if they're anywhere close to the area. So if nothing else, I'm going to play the #1 and the #4 course in Tennessee this week. And I think that's going to be pretty fun. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm also about to put on a video because I've got a shit. It just hit me hard. It happens. It came out of nowhere. I mean, not specifically nowhere. I did eat a fuck ton of pizza like an hour ago, but for that to have run through my body already and me about to die, you know. Maybe not this one. This one kind of nope, mother, just click, please. I don't remember watching this one. We might watch this one together. Actually, it says I want. Here's how I know if I've actually watched it. It's because it shows the line where all the way through. If it doesn't have a like, I haven't watched it. Because there's a lot of times I start a video and I just pass out and it keeps showing videos. But I'm going to play this while I go poop. We'll get back. We'll talk some more about these disc and turnover shots and trying to craft my bag a little bit. We'll look at some new discs that I'm looking at buying this week to take with me on this trip. We'll look at the hotels to book for this trip, and we'll get it going. I'm pretty excited. I can at least play the #1 and the #4 course on one trip because they're close together. And there's a shop. I want to show you there. There's a shop that has a disc golf course behind it. You can only play the course when the shop is open. And they've got like water holes. And they'll sell you a 3-pack for $5 of throwaway discs. Basically, you can rent and throw them at those holes so you don't lose yours. And I thought that was pretty cool.
Finale, final boss at New London.
I'm gonna let you guys watch this real quick. I will be right back. I am so sorry.
I guess calling it a finale is a little bit of like a little misleading because we might not do it today. But we're trying to shoot. The line is 6 over, so we gotta shoot 5 over to beat this course. It's Pro Tour Championship week, so shout out to the Disc Golf Pro Tour, meaning we have the Pro Tour Championship T signs, which will probably end up being the T signs here for a while, I would imagine. Because that's kind of what they did with when Worlds came through, is they left them up, which I always love. So we now have our actual signs. So hole 1, we're playing a long 643-foot par 4. Try to get something out there, way down the fairway in play, and then we attack from there.
I think that's exactly what you did.
I think it is exactly what I did last time too. Alright. Very inconvenient tree. I'm gonna go forehand if you're okay with it.
I mean, I think at this point, bogey would be good.
Dang, I didn't turn it enough.
Oh.
Okay, I think we can bogey from there.
Hopefully we can get up and
I
down.
think we can bogey from there.
Okay, well, this is pretty frightening.
Oh, it's easy.
Gotta get us up and down for bogey.
I thought you were just gonna step up and throw. It
No.
looked like you were. I
Not an
was
ultimate
shocked.
player. That's a golf shot.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Oh!
Alright.
Nice. Hole 2, 400 foot par 3. I'm gonna maybe not chuck it straight up in the air this time. I'm gonna maybe throw actually low, hyzer flip line like I tried to. Nope, did the same thing. Don't kick. No!
Well, at least we know what it looks like over there.
Some things never change.
Flipped out early. I mean, that's just an abysmal shot. That's one of the all-time worst shots I've ever seen.
Connor.
All-time.
Excuse you.
In danger of starting out with another bogey here. Ah! Thought I had it. I either pull it and it doesn't come back, or I miss left, but like no putters that straight. I think I need putters that just correct themselves. Heyo!
And I'm gonna steal this basket
First hole,
because it has no
just
lock on it.
single this.
Single the
I'm gonna
second.
steal it.
Don't steal it, Silas. Now if
That's
it
it.
disappears,
Then they
blame
can't.
you.
Then, nope. Then they can't play this course. How
Oh,
about
there's a
that?
basket in the woods right there.
Nope. That one's dead.
Oh. All right, we have an 800-foot par 4, OB all on the right side. I was telling Trevor, with the Pro Tour in town, the OB is obviously very clear. It'll probably stay this way because they aren't going to take it up. But the conservation signs you normally play is like 10 feet back in there. So no room for error today.
Yeah, good shot, Hunt.
That'll work out.
Perfection.
That'll work out real nice for
birdie
us.
from there. We have a chance
We
in the
could.
world. This is a big boy shot. We're going with the yeet on hyzer. Shouldn't flip over. Shouldn't even flip all the way up, really. It's just one of those throw a good line, don't go out of bounds, and see if we get a putt. It's far.
A little wider. Well, that's going to be fine.
Yeah,
I don't think that's going to be a putt,
No, I got some good air brakes
but
from
we'll
that
be fine.
tree.
Yeah.
I don't think I was getting there unless I threw something stupid. Oh. Good shot, mate.
I think you just stop getting cute with it. Just jump putt it hard. Sorry, Trav.
Wasn't looking. That's on me though. You see other disc by the basket. Paul is with us today. Say hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Shout out Paul Kranz. He's tagging along with us. I should say we're tagging along with him.
He saved us.
He saved us. So that's why you see other discs. We're not cheating at jump putt ups.
Bang hard.
All right, we're back on track. Hole number 4, 682 feet, par 4. This is like my tunnel duty for the day.
You've actually been dialed on this hole recently.
I have been, but I told you I'm kind of nervous that I've used them all up. But
No, this is it.
I still feel the gap still looks big to me right now because I've been hitting the gap.
Gap's massive right now.
Yeah,
Trav.
we're gonna go sweep. We're gonna just knock it through the gap. No, it's just too much hyzer. I'm hitting the lines. Go, just go, go, go.
What happened?
All right.
It just dropped.
Did it drop? Okay,
Yeah.
that's par territory. Oh, it was it wanted to. It wanted to hit that
It was
tree.
so close to it.
All right, before we get to that next approach shot, got to tell you about the sponsor of today's video. The sponsor of all of our course conquests for the last, that was barely a word, course conquest for the last, I don't even know how long, and that is Gooder, okay? You see us rocking the Gooder shades out here on the course. That's because they're the best sunglasses for disc golf, and here's why. They are lightweight, super comfortable. They stay on your head when you're throwing the disc. That's very important. Shout out Matty O. And they come in a crazy variety of colors and styles. Something for everybody out there. If you like something loud, you like something a little more simple, maybe the all black, they have everything out there on their site. Plus, the lenses are fully polarized. And here's the best part. They start at just $25. They're not gonna break the bank. You have to try these sunglasses out. And if you are not worried, if you're a little worried about your purchase, not sure if you want to try them out yet, here's the thing. Gooder has a 1-year warranty and a 30-day return policy, so they're protecting your purchase. It has never been a better time to try out a pair of Gooders. Plus, for our foundation viewers, we have a special deal out there. If you go to gooder.com, goodr.com/foundation and use code foundation, you're going to get free shipping on your first pair of Gooders. That's gooder.com/foundation and use code foundation to get that free shipping on your first pair of Gooders. You are not going to regret it. I own so many pairs of Gooders at this point. It is insane. I love these sunglasses, and like I said, they're not going to break the bank. There's a style out there for everybody. You need to try them. Thanks to Gooder for sponsoring the video. Let's move on. We're just going to make this happen because we've been goofing this shot. We're just going to make it happen. We're going to commit to it.
Go, disc. Go, the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh,
what a kick.
That's how you break a
Kiss
curse.
of love.
That's how you break a curse right
Wow.
there, folks. That Casey AVR is too stable for what I was just doing.
Let's make a bogey. You know, let's just lay up and be smart here. There's OB deep. We don't want to mess with that. Let's just lay it up and take our bogey. You know, take our medicine. All right, hole 5, old hole 8.
Look at this big crispy leaf off the tee for you, man.
Thank you.
Big and crispy.
When is this coming out? This video?
The 22nd.
Ooh, still don't know about this disc. You're a little bit
Okay.
away. You'll know
I'm
about it.
sorry.
Did they redo these tees?
Oh, yeah.
for this?
I think so.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
This one
Super
they
duper sorry. All right. Anyway, Panthers Creek. It's number 4. I put some other ones there. Panthers. Or I picked something else. What was that one though? That was different. And what was it called and why? I saved it for sure. I swear this isn't showing all the ones I have. Was Harmon Hills was the number 1, yeah. Hollow disc golf. Yeah, why is that not on here? Hollow. Oh, here's some more and more. Oh, here's the rest of them. Why do they split them up like that? Anyway, here's one that looked pretty fun too. That's down there in Morristown that I want to play. That's like might as well play all these while I'm there. This is the one though. This one isn't rated, but it's Monday 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Tuesday 9 a.m. 6:30 Wednesday 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Damn, might have to do that one tomorrow then and not save it. Well, I mean, if I go early enough on Wednesday. Thursday 9 to 6, Friday 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 10 to 2, Sunday close. What Wednesday is it? Okay. But you can only play during shop hours. Please come in the shop for I gotta even go in the shop to get permission to play the course. If we're not there, the course is closed. You can also contact us via their email and phone number, blah blah blah, to check course availability. Shop hours are subject to change. A lot of these shop guys also kind of help out Parks and Rec and do courses as well. So that's pretty cool. But I've never looked through the pictures. I can already see one water hole, but it says, you know, if you don't feel comfortable throwing your own disc on the pond holes, which depending on how far they are, I may or may not feel comfortable. Like if it's a 280 plus shot, I don't feel I can throw 290. I can throw 300. Consistently, I can throw between 270 and 280. That's not great. That's rookie level shit, and I'm working now that I've gotten a understanding of the game and form, and actually took a whole year of playing, and now I can work on the little things that will extend that. But that's what I'm saying. I'm only consistent at 260 to 280. I'll say 260, 280 is consistent, and so I don't want it to be 290 and I throw it and lose a disc. You know what I'm saying? It's a long way from home. But you can, if you don't feel comfortable, please consider you can go in the shop and you can rent out a 3-pack of floating discs. There are discs that are made that are they don't fly the greatest, but they fly decent. Use of the course is for only $5. Each pack consists of a Hydra, Dragon, and Wahoo from Innova Disc. So that's pretty cool. So limited access. Only, like I said, only available during store hours, and you got to check the store. You got to schedule before playing. So I'm going down there to play these other courses, but while I'm there, I might as well call and see if they're open. Plus, it's a fucking golf shop. Like, they might have some curious stuff. Endo right a tree line. Oh, hole two's the one with the pond. Yep, pond is OB. You have to go over this thing. But see, the distance is 205 completely. See, let me just double check that. Yeah, it just says 205. All ponds are out of bounds. Halo property lines are OB. Every hole in this course is either an OB pond, an OB property line. Island green are mandatory in play. Please check the OB notes for each hole. That's cool. That makes it a lot harder. 205, I would try it, but I'd be nervous. Like, even at 205, I've thrown 205 easily. But, like, man, to be back here and to watch it, what if, like, it's not so much 205 going down this line to the basket. It's going here at 190 and then starting to fade and then fade into the pond over here. That'd be my biggest concern. And no one wants to throw a little pitch up just to throw over, just to. I don't know what I'll do. Double Mando between trees. Oh, Lord. And they do got a bunch of ponds everywhere. It's only $5. I might, but the thing is, you get $5 and you only get the 3 discs, and then watch me lose the 3 discs before I finish the course, and then what? It was a fun core 8 course for a short course. I liked it, and go to the shop. The guy that works there, awesome. He knows his stuff. Always fun to play here. Excellent course design for various drives towards the basket. Several picturesque holes near ponds that provide a risk versus reward challenge. Cool holes that require precision to score well. Courses on some low-lying ground and can get real swampy. couple of filler holes, ideal warm up before tackling the big Morristown courses. See, that's what I'm saying. Go to this and then go do the other courses for the rest of the day. Like, this one would be quick. You know, it says 2 hours and 10 minutes estimated time. Oh, we got ATs, OGTs, 2 loops. You play the front 9 twice. All 18 ATs, OG, first BTs that they just put out second. Bit more. BTs had this 350. Well, they got a 360 right there. And it's got shorts, longs. Yeah, we'll play the one that does shorts and longs. Don't make no sense not to. Oh yeah, might be a cool shot too, like I said. You never know. You never know. Never know. But this is the plan, basically. And the plan is to go on tomorrow. One or two plans are going to happen. I don't know which one yet, so hear me out. I do want to play the Claytons again because I played it, and I never recorded. I just played it. One time I went there, I had some weird shit happen to me. I quit by whole 9, and it was just these 3 people. I can't explain it, but there's no way you can tell me they weren't following me. I know that sounds dumb, and I know that sounds like I'm just being paranoid, but long story short, I'm filming that time. They come up behind me, and I'm like, play through. They're like, no, we're good. You go ahead. I'm like, dude, I'm one person. I'm filming. I'm taking my time. I don't want to feel rushed. I didn't say all this, but in my mind, I'm thinking like, I don't want to feel rushed. I just want to, like, you play through so I can film. You can see I'm filming. And I tried to insist, and they said no. And I was like, all right, cool. So I finished the hole, and as soon as I finished the hole out, put the disc in the basket, they're throwing already. Like, usually wait for somebody to say clear and walk off, and then you start your, they're already throwing. So by the time I walk to the second hole, do a little intro for the hole, and go to throw, they're already waiting on me. And it's like, bro, just play through. Why are you following me? So I did one more hole, I was like at hole 3 first time. I did hole 4, it did hole 5, and they're behind me again. So I had already thrown. I was walking towards my disc, and I realized they were behind me. I just stopped filming. Took my phone off the thing and stopped filming. I started going. All right, 5, 6, 7. I was just throwing and going. I wasn't even filming. Going as fast as I could now. So if they were keeping up with me when I was taking my time, they shouldn't be keeping up with me when I'm going fast. I get to hole 6, I throw, I look up, they're behind me already. So they're either trying their hardest to play as fast as they can to keep up with me, or they're just following me. And between hole 9 and 10 is the parking lot that you have to walk back across. I just went home. I just was like, this is stupid. I'm not having fun while y'all are just behind me, annoying the shit out. Like, I just don't get it. It's a dumb reason to leave, but there was other courses I wanted to play in the area, and I didn't care that much. It just was like, holy fuck, man. Like, what's the point of doing that is my question. So, whatever. I go back, I do my thing, the next time, and I don't film, and I just play through, and I finish it. And I was like, cool, hell yeah. In fact, I forgot that's a place I went to. I just was getting back into playing and traveling. And I'd done a couple courses in Nashville, and Knoxville was only an hour instead of 2.5. So I tried it and I played it, and I was like, oh wait, that was the place that I had started. It didn't look familiar until I got there. So I would like to film that. So one idea I have is to film that and go to the disc golf shop that's there. And just do that tomorrow, film that, and then film another course that's down there, because they have a few courses pretty close to each other. There's actually one that I really wanted to try, that the last time I pulled up to it, it was they were having a tournament, and so it was closed to public, and I couldn't play, and it looked like pulling up to it, it looked really nice. And so I wanted to try that. I might do that and just come back home, and then on Wednesday go out, take that 2-hour trip, and go play the number 1 course and maybe check out that Halo shop. No, I guess I wouldn't do that on Wednesday since they want to close at fucking 2. I mean, I guess I can go do the shop and then do the number one course, but and then come home Wednesday night, just make a whole day of it and be done by like 6, 7, come home. So I personally don't like driving at night if I don't have to. I have a stigma, so like it's really not that bad on like big interstates because it's usually just everybody going the one way. But it's like when cars are coming at me, multiple, it's just I mean, I can see enough to drive. I'm not gonna wreck because of it, but it's annoying. And if I don't have to do it, why do it? You know, that's how I look at it. And so that's the second plan. And then Thursday morning, I have something to do, so I wouldn't be going back out that way. But like Friday, I could potentially just go back out there and play the other courses. Or follow me now. There's a few options on things to do. Friday, I could potentially Tuesday I could do the Knoxville thing and film the Claytons, number 3 course, and then go find another fun course to play and come home. It's an hour away. That one isn't bad. Wednesday, I could find myself going and maybe going back to Nashville, which is a little bit further of a drive, but the biggest thing is they have got like uh first off, they got another round disc golf, which is a great place to shop. They've got a bunch of really fun courses over there. They got Seven Oaks, which was really fun. They had another one I did the first time I went down there, and I got to remember the name of it. It was really fun. And then, like, when you look on the UDIS and look at the map, there's like 3 more surrounding the area. I could do that. Thursday, I have something to do in the morning, so after I'm done, I'm not going to want to travel an hour to 2 hours, do anything, maybe do some local courses. Then Friday, use Friday, get up early, go do that number 1 course, that Halo shop, stay the night, or play another course, stay the night, wake up Saturday, play 2 more courses, and then come home, and then just completely relax on Sunday and edit the first video. That's one of the options. Basically, I just want to go to like, I like traveling to these places that have, I want to go to the shops too. You know what I mean? So it really kind of comes down to where I put my phone. Oh, I don't know. First thing I think I need to do. I just went blank. Oh. Okay. Now I'm getting confused. None of these places are actually in Morristown. Let's do directions to the Halo. 2 hours and 12 minutes. All right. If I decided to do they're all close to the same area. Good. It didn't let me select shit. Oh, sorry. I got what is this? Oh, this was the number 4 one. It's only got very hard difficulty, which is wild. Usually there's like a little bit of a
Phew.